Aloha and good evening. We're going to go ahead and show you, well, some radiation on fish in Hawaii, because I just went down to the dock and I want to show you what I can, well, share with you about the fish. This is a small yellowfin tuna. This is about a 3-pounder. I got this from the dock over there. There's people bringing in fish all the time, and you can see this is a small yellowfin tuna, was caught today. And we're going to test the radiation on this. This is going to be my dinner here, and I'm making some baked potatoes, boiled potatoes, cabbage. I've got some peppers in there, some mushrooms, a little bit of salt, some magnesium minerals, and just want to show you. Remember, Fukushima, radiation. There's good radiation and there's not so good radiation. Okay? Do you know the difference? There's solar radiation. There's Wi-Fi radiation. Okay? There's lots of types of radiation. There's Bluetooth radiation. There's, let me find this thing. Stone radiation. That's good energy or energy. Okay, so let me get my meter here. This is a inspector meter. It's about a $500 meter, and it picks up ionization radiation. So let me turn this thing on. I'm going to put it on counts per minute. And every time you hear it click, come on, click. There we go. It'll go ahead and show you that there's a particle that's hotter. Okay, look, I'm wearing an energetic stone. Listen to this for a sec. Okay, right here. That shows that these particles, okay, are taken up by this very fine instrument, mesh, and it picks up power that flies through the air. And of course, as I pull it away, look, and I get it closer. Take it away. Okay, so that shows counts per minute. And every time it makes one of those noises, it's picking up some type of powerful radiation. So let's take a look at this fish. Here's the fish. And I'm going to put the meter okay, and there's no more radiation on this fish. Just want to show you the radiation in the fish, supposedly from Fukushima. All the fish are poisoned for radiation. It's a small yellowfin tuna. This tuna, of course, look, no radiation. Look, it's down to 20 counts per minute. Okay, 31, that's nothing. That's the normal. I'm just going to set this right here and just set it up, okay? And we'll just let it sit there by itself. This little fish right here, okay, it's about 5 pounds. It's probably a year old. In 5 years, yellowfin tuna will grow up to 200 pounds. They only die is because they can't go ahead and swim fast enough to feed themselves oxygen, and or they can't feed themselves enough food to be able to sustain their life. They don't sleep really, okay? They move all the time, 3 lengths per second, okay? The size of their body. So this thing right here, yeah, it's about 6 pounds, okay? This thing's probably 18 inches, let's say. So it's got to swim, you know, about 1.5 meters, okay, every second, just to stay alive. That's what they say. I don't know, but I've done a lot of tuna fishing. Okay, just to let you know, I've probably killed, okay, or murdered, whatever you want to say, because I was a commercial fisherman, because I used to sell tuna to restaurants. Okay, and you can see, look at this beautiful fish. Okay, and it's lost a lot of its colors through here. You can see all the little lines through here. These things are most beautiful. Yellow, green, purple. Okay, and I've killed probably about, I hate to say it, okay, 10 tons at least of yellowfin tuna. And that's only one species that I used to catch. Okay? So you can hear the radiation detector, and it just picks up hot particles, 34 counts per minute, and that's healthy. 38 counts per minute. Okay? Now, if I put this on the fish, right here, it's not going anywhere. It's staying the same. This should jump up to what they said. I've seen, which I don't believe. Look, it's 28 right now. 20. And I don't believe that the fish have this radiation in them. It's because I've been testing this for about 7 years, okay, with these meters. And I've got lots of monies in meters, let me tell you, okay? RF meters to be able to check the 8 gig, 5 gig, 3 gig, 2.4 gig, okay? All the Bluetooth, wireless technology, microwave, cell phone, all the stuff that swims through the air. And if this radiation, of course, is so damaging, well, it's not from Fukushima, because they keep saying, look, 28, they keep saying that the radiation has poisoned all the fish. I've seen, okay, a lot of the fish stocks, okay, starfish, just fish in general, decrease. And I haven't checked just yellowfin tuna. This is a yellowfin tuna. Okay, I've checked dolphin. I've checked dolphin, not dolphin, but mahi-mahi. Okay, dorado in Spanish, in Espanol, dorado fish, pescado de dorado. Okay, so I haven't found any radiation over the background radiation, which right now on this one right here, look, it's up to about 44. And just picking up whatever particles it gets through here. And if I put this again, look, on my chest, let's find it. Okay, right there. Okay, does that make that noise down there? No. Does it make it on my lettuce? No. Does it make it on my mushrooms? No. Okay. Does it make it on any of my superfoods? My ferments? Like this? No. Remember, there's good radiation and there's, okay, so-called bad radiation, because it's not what we call radiation that's symbiont to our biology. Okay, remember, we run off the sun. The sun gives rise to everything and anything. Without the sun, there's nothing, nothing. Okay, so the sun is a sine wave. It goes up and it goes down. In breath, out breath. And it's a smooth analog current. We're on digital for a reason. Remember, this is a pulsed technology. 1 gigahertz is 1 billion pulses. And your simple phones, like this one right here, oops, there goes the spoon. Cordless phone, okay? 2.4 gigs, okay? That's 2.4 billion, or, okay? a lot of, okay, pulses per second. Woodpecker, they call it, okay? This technology, of course, is very, what I would say, okay, studying biology. We all live from the sun. We eat. Look, I just took these out of the garden, okay? Wow. And I always save my seeds. This is avocado seeds. Why? Why should I throw that away when we go to work to go ahead and buy food? So I save the seeds that are good. Why? Because I throw them in the creek. And I got avocados growing all over the place. They just grow by themselves. So I just wanted to show you, look. 24 counts, 26 counts per minute. Okay? If you can see that. 28. And if I put it on the fish, It doesn't change. Look, 22, 32. It doesn't change. What, a couple of counts? That's nothing. That means nothing. 28. It didn't go up to, look, what numbers do you see in here? I see 6,205 counts per minute, okay? So there's artificial radiation, and there's also what I would call, because we can go ahead and actually eat the organic radiation, the sun radiation, okay? The radiation from stones, okay? Oops, wrong one. Okay, the radiation from stones. And it's how we can actually digest, okay, the energy or the energy. Okay, you cannot digest pulsed energy, and that's from wireless technology. That's from your cell phone. That's from all wireless, Bluetooth, everything and everything. Watch our videos on RF frequencies, the hidden noises of cell phone towers. Wait until you hear that. Okay, and of course there's ways to be able to reduce your exposure, but not only reduce your exposure, be able to make your exposure so it's known that you're getting it, because that's the best part. Remember, this whole system, okay, is not really giving. It's not. You have to make it giving. It's up to you to be able to be responsible enough to be able to go ahead and see, feel, hear, and touch, okay, the world that has no form, invisible technology. Wow. Look, invisible technology. Okay? And if I put this in the air right here, it's only picking up background radiation. Remember, there's good radiation from the earth, and there's bad radiation from technology or technocracy. You can go ahead and figure it out yourself. Remember, connect the dots. Terrain modification is your way to be able to upgrade, enhance, and optimize many layers, okay, that you don't even know you're suboptimal in. So come to Earther Academy. We have lots of good videos for you to be able to see if you sign up for the newsletter. They're private, okay? We change them all the time, but what's on there right now is the curative powers of distilled water. What an excellent video. Okay? Look, here's my distilled water machine. And I drink every one of these. Look, they're all empty. Okay? This one's full. Okay? But I've already went ahead and actually drank 4 of those already today. Okay? And that's what keeps me healthy, wealthy, happy, wise, and evolving. At least one of the things. Remember, that's one department out of terrain modification. The second department, which is very important, is parasites. Okay? Do you think there's parasites in this fish? Well, there's a fish tapeworm. Do you think it's in there? I'm sure it is. Okay? So, I haven't had a piece of flesh in 15 years. I've had fish twice. Once in the Amazon, when the shamans told me to go ahead and have the pacha fish, okay, this very, very oily fish of the Amazon River, so I can be connected before I drink, okay, from the vine of the soul, which is the Banisteria carpi vine and chacruna, okay, plants. And you mix them together and drink them. One's an MAO inhibitor, and the other one is an interdimensional guide. Okay, it is connected, as I've talked about many times in eartheracademy.com. Okay, the entheogenic plants connect you to different parts of the what's called the invisible world. And the invisible world, remember, is right here. Okay? The invisible world's when you put on far infrared glasses, so you can go ahead and see heat that your eyes can't normally see, like the Predator movie. How about put on near infrared, okay, glasses and look up in the sky and check that out. Whoa. Okay? I'm going to get another near infrared camera. Why? Is because I like to see what my eyes can't go ahead and actually, well, maybe transcribe. So, okay, I just wanted to show you the update. The fish I've seen so far, I have not found one bit of radiation, okay, that's higher than background radiation. I've heard a lot of stuff, and of course, all that does is tell me to investigate, okay? Be the scientist that I was born to be the researcher that I was born to be, and of course, experiment with, look, everything. Okay, so radiation, of course, like I said, learn the good radiation, the bad radiation, the good water, the bad water, the good food, the bad food, the good air, the bad air. Well, there goes my potatoes are done. And let me just show you, look, before I go ahead and shut these off, I've got tomato in there, pepper, piece of cabbage, and some small heirloom potatoes, all organic. And I'm going to take some potassium bicarbonate. I'm using my left hand now. That's going to be good. Whoops. And I'm going to put in a small amount, about that much, okay, of potassium bicarbonate. And look what it does. Okay, so this is eating up a lot of the different things that is called pre-digestion, and it's also giving me the powerful amount of potassium. We just did a good video on that. How to boost your potassium every day is because you're potassium deficient. Yes, you are. And even if these are organic, that just means they're less toxic than normal. Okay? Doesn't mean they're free of pesticides, insecticides, and herbicides and fungicides. Okay? Vaccines, hormones. Okay? And you're saying antibiotics. Why? It's because they use commercial feed lot poop to be able to feed organic food. They organically compost it, but it's still from the feedlots. And of course, they feed those animals wheat, corn, soy, all different types of, well, genetically modified foods that have biotoxins in them, okay? Certain types of things that are grown into the plant to be able to make it so if a pest eats it, then of course it's a pesticide in the plant, spliced in the plant, and it kills the insect. And how does it kill it? Makes it so its belly can't work. Very smart. And when you eat those types of foods, then what happens is you go ahead and also do the same, well, type of conundrum as the insect succumb to. Your body will not be able to digest foods, leaky gut syndrome, and this is what I found out myself personally. And not only that, but it's also, well, reading the literature, and not reading the American literature, but reading the European literature, which I would trust way more than anything from America. Remember, we're the 38th country in the world that has the worst 38th. Okay, here, you want to go to school? You want to go to medical school so you can be in the 38th, okay? 38th, okay? Nation's race to be able to be number one in healthcare, and you're 38th. Over $1 trillion a year, okay? Or a hell of a lot of money to be able to be the sickest nation in the world, the fattest nation in the world. And I just put up a good video. Well, today, in fact, the antidote to body fat. Okay, remember, body fat is a creature. Okay, there's lots of disinformation on the internet is because it's just what it is. It's got a lot of information, but you have to be smart enough to figure out what is the right information and the wrong. So, okay, that's enough. I'm just going to show you the end of the detector here. 24 counts per minute, 22, okay? And of course, the fish, 18, 26. It does nothing. It's right on top of it. Okay, it doesn't change. 24. Okay, it's what it is. Okay, so just wanted to show you. I'm not sure what I believe, B-E, okay, dash, hyphen, L-I-E, hyphen, okay, V-E, believe. Anything anymore, especially when I hear it from authoritative letters, is because a lot of times, just because you have a degree, I know the big D, okay, I know you're in the big D in debt, and I know you've most likely been the big D, indoctrinated, okay, and you're not teaching. Remember, a doctor, indoctrination, a doctor teaches people, doesn't swindle them or bamboozle them or give them what's called buffoonery. So anyways, we'll see you guys at eartheracademy.com, and we do videos every week. And it's a lot of work doing videos, let me tell you. It's a lot of work. I do 4 or 5 hours of research every day, 7 days a week. Why? Because I love to. Because I love to. So look, now we're down to 16 counts a minute. That's just background. Look, 18. That's it. 22. Just goes back and forth, just a few. Never gets past 35. And if I go to California, well, they're up to about 80 or 90 to 40 at the lowest, and 80 to 90 to the top. And I've been to the beach over there for some odd reason, and the beach does go ahead and sing at about 120 for a few places. But over here in Hawaii, remember, we're the remote, okay, island, the most remote island in the world. That's right, the big island of Hawaii. The biggest island, okay, out of, called the crown chakra. No, that's Kauai. It's called the base chakra. The big island of Hawaii, remember, is an island that is bigger than all the other islands of Hawaii put together. And remember, Hawaii is the big island. Oahu is Oahu, Maui is Maui, Kauai is Kauai. But Hawaii, okay, is the big island of this tallest mountain in the world and the most active volcano in the world. And just to be able to live here, you got to go ahead and feel the land and know the land is sacred, and know the air you're breathing is sacred. The plants and everything that grows here is abundant, and there are no predators, there are no snakes, there are no crocodiles, there are no lions, okay, baboons, coyotes, wolves, or anything else. So it's a nice place, but it's also been destroyed too, let me tell you, from all the pesticides, insecticides, and herbicides, and all the stupid things that people do here, because they're nice people. They just don't know any better. They're very simple. Very nice people, though. Okay, that's it. Aloha. I'm going to eat dinner. Okay, that's it. Aloha.